G'day guys, welcome to Man Cave Tuesday. Hope you all had a ripple week. Now what we got going on in this video is Alistair and Kev come over to the Man Cave. Kev's got himself a new DR650 and we do some bloody works on it to get it to roadworthy status. That support for the canister, the one that was on the slow boat from China, finally arrives. Of course, we check out what Nay's up to in the woodshed. We also do happy hour with Matt, again here in the Man Cave. We head out on Charley, check out if the shack is still standing. Oh, and Christian, if you're watching this, what's up YouTube channel? That parcel that you sent, I see it was sent on the 22nd of February. It's just sitting over there. It only turned up today. So that's nearly 3 weeks that it's taken to get from Canada, North Vancouver, I think it is, to get here. So we've got some stuff in there. Know what I mean? All right, so where are we going? Do some mucking around with Alistair and Kev. Rightio guys, so we've got Alistair and Kev coming over. Oh, here he is. You on his way? You got all the bits and pieces?
All in the car.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
So what we're going to be doing is Kev's bought a DR650. Dog's bloody barking at Alistair. What are you barking at? Waking up out of your sleep. So yeah, Kev's got a DR650.
DR650, yep.
What did you pay for it down in Melbourne?
Four and a half.
$4.5 grand.
2016 model. Yeah.
How many Ks?
11,000.
11,000 Ks. It's a pretty good bloody deal actually. So our idea today is to get
it roadworthy, yep.
Get the bloody thing roadworthy. So he's just sneakily getting here.
No, well it's currently registered.
Oh, that's right.
But he needs to get the roadworthy.
He's got limited time to get it. So we've got it today. We're going to get this bloody bike all ready to go, get registered. And then after that, then we'll start putting all the fun bits on. Cool, let's go and check him out. There he is. Here it is, look at this. Yeah, look at that, that's that nice grey colour. How are you, Kev?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you, Mark?
Yeah, good, mate. Bloody brilliant. Yeah, looks in good nick, doesn't it? Oh, you got the black one.
Yeah.
Kev, that's sexy. Righto, let's get it in the man cave and get working on it. Rightio, so bike is being pulled in.
Yeah.
Now we've got all some goodies here, so that's obviously the stock exhaust, some stock bloody fairings.
I just want to grab that.
Hey? Yep. Beautiful. Cool bananas. So this isn't going to be how to or following us exactly. We'll just come to you every now and then. Rightio, Alistair. So what have we got? We've got a new. This is a aftermarket headlight.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go. Yeah. Sorry. Aftermarket. What do you call them?
Brake lever.
Levers.
Yeah, you sound like me.
Yeah.
And clutch lever. Now, obviously, this one is broken, so we've got to put.
We've got the originals there. We'll just put them in.
Yeah. Cool.
Blinkers have to go.
Blinkers got to go, and it's a broken one. The old carbon look one.
Chain and sprockets.
Oh, we're going to do chain and sprockets. Yep. Yep, cool.
And discs and disc pads.
Ah, all the fun stuff.
Yeah.
Cool. So apart from being stock, obviously it's got that addition.
Mm-hmm.
The levers, the headlight, those blinkers there. What else is?
The exhaust.
Oh, the exhaust. What is that? FMF?
It's Two Brothers Racing.
Two Brothers Racing. All right.
My only concern is this thing. So we've got a, we've obviously got a better quality number plate holder with a light on it to go on, but we don't have the original.
Oh, right.
So
yeah.
that's my only concern with getting the right one.
I think they've got new laws now where I think that will be okay, as long as you've got to have the light though.
Yeah, so we've got the whole thing, which is not this stupid. So I'll take that off, put the other one on.
Yep.
It's just we don't have the original, that's all.
Yeah. Cool. All right. So apart from that, everything else is fairly stock standard.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on, what do we got here?
Oh, rev counter, tachometer.
Tachometer. Cool. You ready, Kev? Let's get into it. Right, yeah, everybody's full hands on decks. Oh, there's a lever off. We have one problem over here. I think Alistair was saying maybe a spinning bolt. And then we had bloody these things stuck on and nearly bloody stripping. So we got the heat gun. Kev was very scared.
Mark with fire. It's never good.
But we've succeeded. We get them off. So I'm going to make a bloody coffee. So it doesn't really matter. This is so we're getting rid of this, aren't we? Yeah.
The chain, yeah.
Yeah. This is how real men work on real bikes, DR650 style. You should just cut straight through it.
You could.
Guys, do you want me to cut straight through it?
Yeah.
This is how you remove it. Alright, cool. Bloody beautiful. Rightio guys, status update. So we have done that front wheel. It's got the new brake pads put in and the disc. Changing the brake pads was a really easy job, so I'm gonna I'll make sure we change mine and I'll do a proper video showing how we done it, but very simple. Alistair's done it before and he showed me how to do it and
Easy.
I was amazed how easy it was. So now we're doing the back brakes, so Kev's getting that bloody disc off there and we've got the chain, we've got it to the right size that we need.
New front sprocket on.
New front sprocket. Now, we had an issue with the stock little guard, I don't know what that is, there's a round plate there. The lip actually continued further up. So when you put a smaller front sprocket, this is a 14, it was too high and the chain would hit on there. So we've grinded that lip off, which will now, should be alright.
Should be fine. Yeah, we've still got this problem, Mark.
Alright, that's the next one.
That one will not come undone.
Cool. We'll, bit of persuasion, gentle persuasion, so you don't touch it.
Yes, well, I've already broken a tool. So, yeah.
His tool, so that's alright.
So smart ass.
Alright, thought this would be video worthy. We couldn't get this one nut off, so we just used the Dremel bloody thing down there, just bit by bit by bit, and then grab that, knocked it, and there you go, you can see it's come bloody clean. Cool.
Good job, Mark.
We've earned a coffee.
For sure.
Yeah.
Guys, we've forgotten about you. We've been bloody working away, getting fought from bloody everything. So, front brake pads, the disc, same with the rear, the new chain. What else have we done, guys?
Front sprocket.
New front sprocket, the 14. We had to grind that, which I've already told you about that.
Brake lever.
Oh, yep, brake lever's on. We're leaving that one on over there. We've got the old blinkers on, so there's been some wiring shit done on this. So we've been fighting around with wires, but we've done all that. So now we're ready to put on. The only problem that we have, because the stock stuff's been taken away, the number plate white light is not on there, and they'll hit us with that for the Roadworthy. So this came with the bike. This is a brake light, tail light, and blinkers all in one. But we're just going to use the tail light and the light that shines on the number plate. So underneath here is a couple of holes, and I've just cut this piece, and then I remembered to bloody talk to you guys and tell you what we're bloody doing. So that, oh, that's still warm, is going to get mounted up there, and then that light, have you got that light, the light thing, bud? And then, oh no, sorry, what we're attaching, so they can see.
Oh.
Come on, we've got to show the guys.
Okay. Sorry, I'll get back together.
That's it, and then that'll get mounted on there, and that should be sweet. And then we've got the number plate's going to hang off there.
Yep.
Oh, brilliant. Kev, you happy?
All good.
Excellent. We're doing all right, Nay? Nate's
Doing a marvellous job.
Nate's just come back from Violet Town, 2 hours away with doing a market. All right.
Let's do that relatively low, so not centre.
Yep.
But just a little bit down. Probably lower better. Yeah, really.
Yeah. All right. We'll come back to you. Rightio, guys. So it's now bloody dark time. We've been going for 6 hours.
Yeah.
6 hours.
Yep.
What do you reckon, Kev? We've done all right?
I think you both done a good job.
I said to Kev, he's not leaving the man cave without putting a bloody sticker on the bike. He's been branded. So we managed to put the stock light and all that kind of stuff on. This back on. It just looks so better, I think, with that setup than the other stuff. All the lighting bits and pieces and all that kind of that hopefully will pass roadworthy. So yeah, bloody good job.
Great job.
Righto, guys, back to the man cave. Rightio, guys. So remember, we were doing that whole this bloody gas thing, running it, sitting it, trying to have it sit like that, and I managed to make up that little Duvalaki that sits on there, makes it a little bit more bloody stable. And then someone said about these stove support, the gas can bloody supports. Found it, brilliant, ordered it, and it's been on the slow boat from bloody China. Well, it arrived. Here it is. Jesus, I nearly bloody hit you in the head with it. So that's what it says. You're not going to want to buy this one. I'm just telling you now, you're not going to want to buy this one, so don't pay too much attention to this one. No, actually, hang on. You're not going to want to buy it if it's for that. If it's for doing that, no worries, and I'll show you how this thing works. I mean, I don't know how much, I can't remember how much I paid for it. It was a few dollars, that was it. Come on down here. Rightio, so I have a pot full of water. I wanted that for the weight. So we've got this thing here. Just for the hell of it, we're going to turn it bloody on. There you go, she's going. Now, obviously, if we're on a nice flat surface, this is going to be fairly stable. So we can cook on that, no worries at all. That's pretty bloody good. But obviously, when we're camping, we're normally on uneven surfaces. So this is where this thing comes in. Obviously, it's not going to be as good, but I don't know what I'm bloody talking about. So let's whack that on there. This is still obviously really stuck. Of course, there's water in it, Mark. Don't do that. It creates it is more stable. That works really good. Cool. And then we thought, this thing, you know, it's not too bad. It's actually pretty good bloody size. But that's where we come to this thing. So what we do with this thing here, you can see that. So we just pull these out. They clip in. It's only plasticky stuff. And the whole idea is that we put it into this. Actually, before I do that, hopefully you can see this. It's got to say you can clip a can in here, clip a can there, or clip a can there, all the way around. So obviously these cans go on the very middle one. I think that's it. But there's a problem, and I'm going to show you just by pushing down. When I push down, see how the legs twirled in? So now it's not all, it's all funny. So I'm going to fix that up, and I thought, okay, as long as I'm not pushing down on it, it should be alright. But when I put a fair bit of weight, and you can see it's already started to move. So I thought, shit, that's no bloody good. That's no good at all. Let me turn that off. Start to scare myself. And I thought maybe it's because this was a cheap one. Maybe if you got it with a jet boil, it'd work fine or whatever. And maybe that might be still the case, I don't know. But I thought I'll get one of these out, because this is really what these were designed for, was for these. It was just a bonus that you could do that. But you're not going to cook that way, really. But we're just doing this, isn't it? As a little bit of a project, or I don't know. I'm talking shit now, guys. So that clips on there. put it on there. Look at that. That does not move. That works brilliantly. That stabilizes that up. So there you go. If you've got one of these and you want a cheap one of these, jump on eBay, you'll bloody find them, no worries at all. If you want to cook with one of these like this, I'd say just don't do it. It's silly. You can do it. This works way better as a stabilizer than one of those. One of these cheap ones because of that whole, these legs bending in. So there you go, guys. That's the rundown on running one of these in the upright position. And this was all about using one of these little adapters. And as we looked at one of those stoves that had the little hose. That's, if you want to use that, run with one of those things. Don't try and run it that way. Cool, back to the man cave. Rightio guys, we're going to see what Nay's up to in the woodshed. I'm not going to bother going in there because there's nothing going on. We're going to do what we did bloody last time. She'll be in here, there she is, working away.
Hello, what's going on?
Bloody trip, I wanted to get something, you're doing something in the bloody woodshed and you're not in there.
I'm lazy, good for nothing.
Yeah. So you're doing up all...
Doing
all
up
the bloody,
all the orders.
All the orders. Lots of orders.
Lots of orders.
Excellent.
Yes.
So how did you go? Tell them about how you went with the market at Violet Town.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah.
Well, for me it was a good one. I'm sure other people don't think so. But no, it was good. We got up at the, well, really, really early. Headed up there, set up, and before we even finished setting up, we were selling stuff. So...
Got to be happy with that.
Absolutely. Sold stuff pretty much all day. Came home, was completely exhausted. But we made some money, so we'll be back next month.
Cool.
I think.
Excellent. Alright, see ya.
See ya.
G'day guys, how's it going? Alright, so it's happy hour once again. We were going to do it at Matt's place, but it's Mother's Day today. He ended up here and I thought, let's bloody do one. So, let's get a beer out of the fridge. Rightio, what do we got?
We've got Tyranina from Mark with a C in Wisconsin.
Mark with a C. Thanks, mate. All right. So, what were you saying about the...
This beer, Brewers Gone Wild, is a limited run that this brewery... Just leave that anyway. Limited run that they do. It's whenever they feel like it, they'll make a special limited run of beers. This is one of them. So this one is, what did we say it was? Tempted by the Fruit of Another?
That's the actual name of it?
Yeah, I think it was written on the side there. Around there. Yep, Tempted by the Fruit of Another.
Brand, Tempted by the Fruit of Another. Look at that.
It is an IPA, Indian Pale Ale.
Cool.
Brewed with blood oranges.
Well,
So apparently it's very citrusy.
Someone said about me pouring it on the side. And the reason why I didn't do it on the side was because I had it. Normally that's how I would pour it, but anyway, there you go.
It's the wank factor for the videos.
Yeah, that's it. All right. Is there anything to be read out on this bloody thing?
Oh, that is fruity. Oh. Not really. Don't really have much on there.
So you call that fruity, not spicy?
That's very fruity to me.
That's like spicy, really. Oh.
Yeah, look, my taste buds are all over the place. I've just had pizza.
We just had. Nay's not cooking, so what do? We get pizza.
Yep. Yeah, and mine had a lot of garlic on it. Had the garlic one. Oh. Yeah, bold citrus and tropical fruit flavors and aromas.
Yeah, it's bold.
Yeah, well, that's what it says. A series of big, bold, ballsy beers.
Yeah. That's too bold for me, guys.
I don't mind it. It's fine.
I don't think we've had a beer yet that you've said you don't mind it.
Yeah. I just like beer.
Mm.
It is very, very fruity.
Damn, that is.
Got a lot of flavour.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's going to be one of those craft beers that people are either going to love it or they're going to hate it.
Yeah, that's it. So this is actually our second. I think we've only got I've only got the Spitfire that Michael brought up. The, what is it?
That's the British one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
British in a bottle, London in a bottle.
Britain in a bottle, I think it is.
Britain in a bottle, that's it exactly.
Yeah. But this is the last of our American beers, isn't it?
Mm.
The ones from Wisconsin.
Yeah, so what?
Yeah.
Obviously when we run out, we'll go down to the local.
Start getting some other stuff.
That's it.
Yeah. That's a lot of flavour.
Oh. It is.
It
Tell you
really
what,
is.
yeah. Tell you what, this the Virago sitting down here. I'll give you a sneak peek.
Of course.
I should do a thing. Spoiler alert for those that watch the Virago 250 on Thursday. So yeah, I've got all this stuff connected. All the wiring's been done. It is all tidied up. We're ready to put in the what do you call it? The cover here. I'm going to fabricate a bloody cover. And everything. I'm not going to.
No, don't spoil it.
I was gonna turn on the things, but I won't because that'll spoil it for the guys that watch.
Yeah, it'll completely ruin it.
Yeah.
A lot of flavour. You couldn't drink too many of these.
No, I couldn't. Jeez, I'd struggle to get through this.
No, I reckon I could probably have 2 or 3 comfortably, and then after that it'd be too much.
Yeah. We're just watching while we're eating the pizzas. What's that Cobra Kai?
Yeah, the Cobra Kai, the Karate Kid sequel.
Yeah, on Netflix. So it's for those that
No,
don't.
it's not on Netflix, it's on YouTube.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's
oh,
on-
it is YouTube. Yeah, sorry.
YouTube Red.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, those. Obviously, everybody should remember Karate Kid. It's obviously when they're grown up, and
Yeah, it's 20 years later or something like that.
it's not bad. It's pretty good actually.
It is. I'm enjoying it.
So first season's out, and they're going to do another season.
Yep, there is a second season coming.
Me and Dave have only seen the first 2 episodes. There you go. That's down. I've beat you again.
Well, you told me to pace myself.
I know.
because
I did
was-
right from the start. I
Yeah.
said, "Bloody hell, mate, slow down."
Yeah. So I'm pacing.
Yeah, you are.
Being a responsible drinker.
All right.
Something like that anyway.
Well, there you go. That's another bottle for the collection. You're getting quite a bloody collection up over there. Not looking too bad.
Yeah, you're going to have to build a shelf just for the beer.
Yeah. Oh, whack it up there. Well, there you go, guys. What else? That's basically it. It was a craft beer from
That's it.
Wisconsin.
Yep.
Cheers to Mark with a C. And yeah, so their brewing company just basically they just brew a batch and that's it.
Yeah, they do have regular ones.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one, the Brewer's Gone Wild, is a whenever they feel like. That's the way they advertise it anyway, is it? Whenever they feel like making one, they'll make one for a limited run.
Cool. Righto, guys. I wanted to say keep on keep on writing.
Keep on keeping on.
Yeah, that's it, but that's not what it is. Normally I have a beer in my thing and I go cheers or something like that. I don't know how we...
I don't know what we do.
Back to the man cave. Rightio guys, so we're on a bloody 100 stretch. We're going to head to this shack. I'm going to do it a different way. Second gear. Going to see how fast I can get him going down a hill. We've got an uphill at the moment. 60 k's. Still in third. Car up my ass. Damn it. What are we doing? 75, we're in fourth. Gonna have to let this car go. Go man, go. Woo-hoo! No worries. All right, so what are we doing? 75, now we're going downhill. 80, 85. Go Charlie! 90! We're gonna hit 90! What? Go 91! I've never... Man, that's crazy! I'd say 92! That's it! Yeah! Well, I don't know what has changed, but it was 89 was all I could ever get into. All right, I'll see you on the track. All right, guys. Well, there you go. So 91, 92 Ks. So I've only ever had him to 89. I don't know whether something has loosened up in him, or it's just on the day that's what he could do. So that was pretty cool. All right, so now if I'm going to the shack, I don't normally go this way. I tell you what, guys, if I'm talking a bit funny, I normally talk funny, but I've got a chipped tooth up the back. You know, normally your teeth are nice and smooth, your tongue rolls around, all smooth stuff, and now I've got this sharp, raspberry bloody thing that I keep hitting. Drives me nuts. It's even worse when you eat. It just all feels funny. So I'll more than likely have to be going to a dentist to get that sorted out. Rightio. So yeah, so off to the shack, see if it's still standing. It's been, I don't know, months and months since I've been out here. Hoppa! Jeez. All right, so I'll shut up and we'll run some music, and I'll go try and go a little crazy. No, wait, I'm not wearing my protective gear. Here we go. That's enough, guys. Oh, Jesus. You move it back? No, you're all right. Yeah, okay, you can still, yep, cool. All right, I'll see you when I get to the shack. Well, clearly, it's still standing. Oh. Bloody brilliant. So, yeah, that's pretty bloody good, eh? I don't know. I'd have to work out how long that's been now. I'd have to be getting close to a year, I reckon. Doesn't look like anything's been moved. Come on, we'll have a look. So yeah, it doesn't look like that anybody's been dicking around with it. I reckon that's the same amount of wood and stuff as last time, and I think if I remember rightly, yep, that's right, someone left a pen. Oh no, there's another one. That's a new one. Cam was here 2018. So I don't know. Oh, look. Oh, I know who this is. Look at that sticker. Cheeky beggots. Well, there you go. Oh, Jesus, I'm nearly falling over. Cool. Well, since we're here, might as well have a bloody coffee. Tell you what, guys, what we'll actually do is I'll use the little wood fire. Yeah, let's do that.
Yo, bloody hot.
Well, there you go, guys. That's a pretty easy process to do that. And with these stoves, oh, hang on. It's not too hot. That's the thing with these tin cups. Obviously you need a tin cup or some type of metal cup to cook. But you've got to be careful, they get bloody hot. So these little wood stoves, most of you guys have seen it before, but the beauty of this is it quickly bloody burns out, and all those coals will pretty much just disintegrate. There'll be just a bit of dust and that's it. And then that all this stuff cools down really, really quick. Oh. Oh. Hang on a minute, my phone's going off. Rightio guys, just change bloody angles. It might be that sun's not being so dark going the other way. Well, it doesn't matter. Oh, that's good. So I just got that phone call. I don't normally like to talk bloody negative stuff on YouTube and all that kind of stuff, but yeah, it was my sister down in Melbourne. My mum's in aged care. She's been in there for years. She has bipolar. She's had bipolar. She had and on top of that with dementia. So she hasn't. The last few months she hasn't been very. Just not with it basically. She's just existing anyway. I just got the phone call then that mum's going into palliative care. So it's stuff like this is hard. I mean, the way I think about it is that mum's going to finally bloody rest. She's had battled with the bipolar and all that kind of bullshit for years. In the last few years, just really hasn't been living. So it's kind of like, it's good that she can finally rest, but you know, it's sad at the same time. So that's it's a bit of a bummer, but hey, life goes on. So there you go. So I've had a few bits and pieces like that bloody going on. So here we are out at the bloody shack drinking the coffee. So I suppose I'll say cheers to Mum. Here's to resting and finding a much better place. Yeah, there you go. Alright guys, back to the man cave.
Alright guys, didn't want to leave you on a bloody down moment there at the shack. Just following the tracks, heading bloody home. It's a really beautiful bloody day, and yeah, this makes you, I suppose, stuff like this happening. You know, I'm not the only person this happens to. This happens to everybody. There's no getting away from it. That is just life. You know, and it's times like this that, you know, makes. This is why I do what I do, or try and do what I do, which is just me enjoying myself. That's all I'm doing. Trying to live life as best as I can, how I want to live it. You know, there's responsibilities that, you know, I've got to make sure that, you know, you just can't go and go, oh bloody, I'll just do whatever I want. You know, we've all got to pay our bills, make sure the kids are okay, you know, all that kind of bullshit. But apart from that, you know, live life. You've only got bloody one of them, and trying to amass, you know, amounts of money and all that. I mean, I know for some people that's what they like to do, and that's fine. But if you're doing that because you feel the need, you know, that's what you're supposed to do and all that kind of stuff, you know, for me, that's just, you know, utter bullshit. Utter bullshit, I say. Look after the family, pay your bills, and the rest of it, Just enjoy life however you want to enjoy it. That's all any of us can bloody well do. All right, I'm shutting up now. We're going back to the bloody man cave. All right.
Rightio guys, so this parcel that turned up today, now this is from Christian, so he has a YouTube channel, What's Up, Wads Up, WADZUP. There's the link to the channel. He does reviews on camping bits and pieces, motorbikes, dual sport stuff. Check it out. So, what we've got is 2 new beers to go in the fridge. Now this one here, this has been imported into Canada, but it's actually a Jamaican beer. Very interested to taste that one. And I believe that one there is an actual Canadian beer. Cool. Now, oh, and of course I've got a cool bloody sticker. How's that? That is a sweet looking bloody sticker or logo. Cool. Christian, I also liked, like, you put our address on there. I know, because I was looking for a note. You didn't bloody give me a note. You didn't tell me anything. I've spoken with Christian via email. He was wondering had the stuff arrived, because this actually took nearly 3 months to bloody get here from Canada. So I don't know. Obviously it got held up somewhere. There was nothing on it to say what had happened. But anyway, so on the back of this, I would presume Jake is your young fella, and he's drawn a very, very angry monster. A ripper. Rightio, there you go. Thanks heaps, Christian, and we'll certainly be having those in happy hour. There you go, guys. That's Man Cave Tuesday done and dusted for another week. Hope you enjoyed it. So obviously Thursday, as per bloody usual, budget bike build, the Virago 250. We are starting to make some bloody headway. I know everybody's getting sick of me saying that, and it's still bloody going. But hopefully it's maybe a couple of weeks away. Anyway, there you go. All right, guys, keep on riding. If you ain't riding, keep on keeping on.